Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 23 of our Pokemon White playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, we had already prepared to set out from Nimbasa City. We got our 4th badge the episode before, but I decided it would be a good, swell idea to come over to this route, I think, 16? Yes, it is. I remember that now. Route 16 to get a little bit more training before heading out. That might not have been the wisest decision, because as you can see, there's an empty space in our team right now. If you missed the last episode, check it out. We did lose somebody. But we are going to replace this empty spot on the team with another Pokemon in this episode. And we're also going to head off towards, I believe it's called Driftvale City next. Elisa did tell us, the gym leader of Nimbasa City, told us that we're heading to Driftvale City next. She's going to set things up on Route 5 to let us go there. I guess we couldn't go there initially. So who's going that way? Well, of course, our current active team. First up, we have our level 25 Sandile. I had to stop and think. Irwin. Our Sandile, level 25, he is a brave-natured Pokemon. He has Moxie for the ability, which is pretty nice. And the moves are Bite, Sand Tomb, Mudslap, and Torment. Next is our mild Bibarel from the Sinnoh region, Canuck, at level 25. He is, yes, I think I just said mild. I'm so distracted, I don't know why. I am unaware, much like the ability of our Bibarel, of what's happening. He has Headbutt, Water Gun, Rock Smash, and Rollout for the moves. Next is our rash-natured Duat Seaward, our starter from the professor here in the Unova region. See, I'm distracted. I can't think of names. He's holding the Mystic Water. He has Torrent for the ability. The moves are Water Pulse, Razor Shell, Cut, and Focus Energy. Next is our serious-natured Levani, Grub, at level 27. He has Chlorophyll for the ability, and the moves are Bug Bite, Razor Leaf, String Shot, and Protect. And currently, last but not least, is our Onyx Medusa at level 31, holding the Eevee Light to boost those defenses up. She's a hardy little Pokemon with the Rock Head ability. The moveset is Earthquake, Smackdown, Sandstorm, and Rock Polish. Alright, so there's one last trainer that we left to take on in this episode here on Route 16. Let's get a little bit more experience. Hopefully don't lose a Pokemon along the way. And then head off towards, well, technically the Pokemon Center first to get another Pokemon, and then we'll head off towards Route 5. I ride a bicycle, I feel fresh winds, and I win Pokemon battles. That's not a rhyme. Were you trying to sing? Did I give you a sort of lyrical voice, Hector, by accident? I probably did. A Whirling Peed. Bug type, I was going to say. Well, we have a ground type Pokemon, which is good against poison, resisted by bug. Could have done something, not with a bug weakness. And this thing could have Bug Bite. It might actually get, what's the move? Steamroller? Think? I don't know if you get that yet. You might use it right now, though. Or that. You could try to protect. Now, I'm assuming you have good physical defense. I don't know about your special. We're going to find out right here, right now. Water Pulse might get the confusion. Ooh, not bad. And your physical defense goes up. That is fine. We're going to lose a turn to Protect. I'm predicting Protect right now. Look at that. Pokemon Master. Alright, so since the episode has been up for a couple days, you've probably already seen my Pokemon Go video on Monday. Yep, Deoxys. I did manage to get Deoxys. The whole Pokemon Master claim that I just made reminded me of that, because if you missed it, I made a pretty amazing catch of Deoxys. Another Whirlipede? Really? You're really trying to impede my progress with these Whirlipede. You get it? Yeah. Alliteration. Did you know that's not what alliteration means? I believe alliteration is when you use the same letter of all words in a sentence back to back to back to back. What's a good example of that? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. That's alliteration for you. It's also tongue twister. What's another tongue twister? Why am I thinking of tongue twisters? I can't speak normally to begin with. Why am I trying to impede my talking? I can't think of a letter P word to describe discussion. Parlaying, maybe. Most people don't know this, but coming to Nimbasa and riding a bicycle is very popular. You know what? I still haven't figured out my select button. I don't know. I didn't map it right. Anyway, we are done with all the trainers here. We're going to go heal up, and we're going to do something that is slightly, a little bit, maybe perhaps somewhat worrisome, but it's going to make sense in the long run, as long as it doesn't hurt us in the short run. We are going to make use of the Bolt badge, which we got 2 episodes back. We're going to use the Dragon Ballicity of the gym badge to revive one of our... I shouldn't say revive. Revive is the incorrect term. To just basically heal, I guess. To recuperate one of our injured Pokemon. Of course, in my Nuzlocke style games, at least as long as the main series is going on the channel, my Pokemon don't die. You know, they just take, let's just say, a really bad injury. And they get put down for a little bit. But to keep things rolling for my main series and recreating my original adventures, badges can let us bring back Pokemon. So we are going to let Slippin, the Piplup from Sinnoh, rejoin our team. Now, excuse me. The last time we spent time together, it wasn't the best of times, just because he would not listen. It wasn't his fault, I guess, you know. We didn't have that much time to spend together back in Sinnoh. He dropped pretty quick, thanks to Sol, the Sneasel at the time, who would not listen to me. So I guess Slippin probably had a bit of a chip on his shoulder. But I think, you know, this is our time to bond, our time to come together as trainer and starter Pokemon. Which is funny, because he's not the starter Pokemon of this generation. But anyway, he is our little Piplup at level 13. He is Brave Nature. Ooh, just like Irwin. Torrent ability as well as Seaward. He's got everything everyone else has, except he's got Brine, as well as Ice Beam, Pound, and Defog. So, when I say it's worrisome, for the next little bit, we're going to have to do some switch training to get him up to speed. I just hope that doesn't kick us in the old patootie, because if we got to switch out into something, and the opponent has a super effective move on the switch in, that could cause a bit of a problem. I'm gonna hope that nothing super bad happens, but we have some pretty high level Pokemon. I think we'll be fine if we can walk around this hiker. Alright, so we haven't set foot on Route 5 yet. Let's see what is moving and shaking on over here. I hear there's some people performing something or whatever. Route 5, Performer Street. Chaz, stop! You've got a Bolt badge. I've got a Bolt badge. Everybody gets a Bolt badge. Let's test who's stronger, you or me. This time, I'm going to win. Excuse me. So, this is the perfect time to lead with a level 13 Pokemon. I mean, chances are I would have to switch out anyway, depending on what he starts off with. Charon, what you got? Liepard? Do not pursue me. Do not even pursue me. Well. And that was short-lived. I think that does keep Slippin in the box for the rest of the game. I am not happy. Charon, man, listen, okay. If you didn't want to get on my hit list in 2 seconds flat, you should not have done that. I do not like this guy. Every other Liepard we have ever faced starts with Fake Out. This one goes for Pursuit. Alright, moving on. Let's focus here. We're not done yet. It's only level 24 Tranquil, though. You know, as annoying as this is, you know, and it is annoying, I gotta say, in hindsight, I know it only happened like, say, 30 seconds ago, but in hindsight, that's actually kind of hilarious that this just happened. So, see, I had asked in the last episode, should I bring Slippin back, or should I leave the space open, yada yada yada. And Unknown Spike actually had said, please give Slippin another chance. And I was all for it, you know, because, like, sure, because I didn't get to use him that much in the original playthrough, Pokemon Pearl. He didn't last long in this one. I was going to give him a chance. I had the thought I would rather keep him at level 13, that way he can come back sooner when we get to the 6th generation Pokemon game and have a chance to shine there. But, based on recommendations, I thought, I'll put him in. What great job that was. Oh, and look, we just dodged a Leaf Tornado. Now, go ahead, Super Potion. I don't care. Or not. I'm just going to bite you. Alright, do you have a Fire type? What have we seen so far? We've seen Dark, Flying, Grass, Water? What are the odds of that, eh? Now I'm back to feeling upset about losing Slippin so quick. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess someone had to take the hit, and it is what it is. Charon, get away from me, would you?
Why can't I beat you?
You ever notice that when someone knocks out one of my Pokemon, they get the worst voices? That's how these series go from now on. Oh, you two are friends. That's nice. How you're helping each other get better by competing. It's not called getting better. It's called knocking out my Pokemon. Okay, let's go. Hey! Foreshadowing. Did you get it? What's this guy?
Oh, why if it isn't Elisa?
This guy a musician?
Art festival's grand. Life should be enjoyed. Who is this man?
This is Alder, the Unova Region's champion. Well, if you're just gonna come out and say it. Normally, they show you the champion and don't tell you, like, think of Cynthia, think of Steven, think of Professor Kukui? But anyway, they actually just flat out tell you this is the champion.
Champion? Why would the champion be goofing off in a place like this?
I heard that remark. You're quite a judgmental young person.
Are you not? And you're a jerk. My name is Alder. I'm the Unova Pokemon League's champion. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
For your information, I'm not goofing off. I'm on a voyage. I know every corner of Unova.
I'm Charon from Nuzlocke Town.
Alright, enough of those crazy voices. My goal as a trainer is to become the champion.
Traveling with a goal in mind is a commendable thing. Now, what do you plan to do after becoming the champion?
What else is there other than striving to become stronger? The strongest trainer. That's the champion.
Becoming stronger. Becoming stronger, you say? Is that alone enough of a goal? It's not that I'm trying to say your way of thinking is wrong.
You ever notice when someone prefaces something like that, you know, no offense, but yada yada yada, most offensive thing you've ever heard. So, what are you trying to say?
In my travels, I've helped many people learn to love Pokemon. I think that's important too.
So he's basically Plasma. Where is it? Okay, Google. What is the opposite of plasma? When Google doesn't know the answer, we're in trouble.
If you play with those children, you might gain more of an understanding. Will you two have a Pokemon battle with those two?
I just lost a Pokemon.
Hey, you two, come here for a moment.
Understood. But before that... Don't! Now Slippin's back! I mean, not officially. We immediately have to switch out. Okay, let's battle. You just can't... You just can't let me... Now, I'll tell you, if we switch and one of these things pursuits, doesn't count as another knockout. Slippin's not supposed to be going out. It's Charon's fault. Oh, and look who he's leading with. Now, moment of truth. Is he going to fake it? You know what will be even more hilarious? Since I am switching, what if he uses Pursuit on me? I highly doubt it's going to happen, but what if? Just what if? Let's go to our defensive Medusa. Alright, a free switch out. Okay, fine. That would have been hilarious, though, if he's just like, you know what? Here's another one for the road. Boom, Pursuit. Alright, let's reduce you to rubble. And, oh, now he fakes out. I'm telling you, the game knew that I was switching that turn. Maybe technically... Oh, we're earthquaking. Maybe technically, though, it knew that a Pursuit normally would have knocked me out anyway, so maybe that's why it went with it. Just to, I guess, hedge its bets. Because if it went for fake out, it wouldn't get the flinch, you know. I don't know. But either way, I really don't care if I knock out this live part with Earthquake. Never mind. We'll just let it fall to the takedown. And Crunch does nothing. We have our nice Eviolite. Ooh, a Pan Power. Alright. I'm still Earthquaking. I don't care. Do not use Surf. You can't have Surf yet. We haven't gotten the Surf HM ourselves. That's a bit of an issue. Can you please helping hand my Earthquake? I know you can. But just pretend. Would you stop eating berries? And Scald. Come on, knock it out or burn it. Now, ooh. Wait, which one helping handed? I don't even know. We're fine though. Now, should I count Charon's knockouts as negative knockouts? Oh look, Slippin leveled up. Slippin leveled up. Slippin wants to learn Peck. Oh, what a weird situation this is. Alright, hang on, let's forget. What do you got? What do you got? He read a pound. It's not super effective on anything. So, I mean, at least he's getting some levels for maybe later on in this playthrough if... Would you stop? Maybe later on in this playthrough. And he's still going to gain experience off this one, too. This herdier. Regardless, he just gained 4 levels. So, like I said, no, 3 levels. But anyway, that's kind of why I don't like the way they do the experience point spread, because, like, we just, you know, we gained like half. Medusa gained half of what Slippin just got. So, it is what it is. My Pokemon was so cute. My Pokemon listened to what I said and fought for me. Alright, now you know the routine. Slippin, settle down. You're not evolving. No, no, no. Even if you hadn't been knocked out, you still don't evolve. You guys have seen my playthroughs in the future. In fact, if you've seen my Ultra Sun playthrough, go check out the Team Rainbow Rocket post-game part where we take on Cyrus. You'll see a pretty interesting showdown between little Slippin and something considerably bigger than a Piplup. Anyway,
Nicely done. You didn't win, but that was a good battle.
oh, you're talking to them.
Whew. Your Pokemon looked like they were having fun. Young man, if there are people like you who pursue strength, there are also people who are happy just being with Pokemon. There are many different people and many different answers. When it comes to what a champion should be, you and I may hold differing views, but so be it. Give it some thought.
So basically, your thought process, Cherry, is totally fine, but feel free to reconsider, is what he's kind of saying. Weird, eh? Let's roll. The the drawbridge is just ahead. Well, before any of that, well, keep on talking then, Cherry. The champion is the strongest of the strong. That's all there is to it. Alright, well, first of all, we got a Pokemon to go put in a PC. Pursuit. Okay. It used to be critical hits were the major problem in this playthrough. I've gotten past that. It's now Pursuit. I am wondering, should I institute a new ruling that knockouts to Pursuit do not count? I am this close to being tempted to considering it, I'll tell you. Alright. So, for just 2 battles, you're on the team, Slippin. Back you go. It slightly hurts, but it's still kind of funny, I guess. Okay, I can't dwell on that anymore. I can't rehash the past. We must look to the future, and the future is Driftvale Drawbridge. We're gonna head over that way, make our way to the next gym. I'd say next game corner. They haven't had game corners. Actually, we just came from Sinnoh, so yeah, game corners were a thing there. Do I want... I'm going to explore this area first. We got time. I don't want to jump in too soon. You're going to fight me. These Pokemon usually help me bake. Today they'll help me battle you. Thanks. Also, I got a message. What is this? What is that? I got to check out that message in a moment. Alright, Jen sends in a Pansear. Oh, because it helps bake. Right. Alright, Canuck, let's get in. We got our nice water gun. We also got Rollout. I have not used Rollout this whole playthrough, have I just don't... If he can find something better than Rollout, something more effective, you know, more rock type effective, I guess, then definitely I'll go for that. I just don't like how Rollout locks you into using it. Then you're kind of at the whim of whatever they're going to go for. They can switch into a ground type, a steel type, something else that's resistant. What else resists rock? Fighting. Actually, a fighting switching would be terrible. So how exactly does Pansage help you cook? Does it have a keen sense of like the, you know, vegetabilian ingredients? Vegetabilian, it's a word. Don't look it up. Just take my word for it. Take the word of vegetalian. Is that what I said? Vegetably? I don't even know what I said. I'm so distraught over Slippin. I'm blaming it on that. Alright, last one is Panpour. Yes, it is Panpour. I am just messing with these when I say Panpower, because it's kind of fun. Are there any Pokemon names that you folks purposely mispronounce because it's fun to do? On occasion, when I take a look at a Kyogre, I'll say, oh, look, it's Kyogre. And, what else do I say? Oh, ooh, wait a minute. I'm trying to learn Slash. This could be important. Let's forget. We're not really using String Shot. But then it could come in handy. Like, Slash, it's not super effective on anything. Power is 70, I believe. Yes. Bug Bite is 60, but it is Stab for 50% more, so we have 90, basically. Razor Leaf is also more powerful. I guess I'm not gonna get Slash. Just watch. If I get Slash, something was gonna happen later on where String Shot would have been useful, and I would not have it anymore. So, with our 2 offensive moves, Razor Leaf, Bug Bite, I think we're probably good. I'm pretty sure Levanny learns Leaf Blade too, which would be a complete, amazing replacement for Razor Leaf. I get on well with my Pokemon, and we bake bread together. It's so much fun. I don't mind getting up early every day. Sometimes I don't. What I just said was so grammatically incorrect. She says get up every day. Sometimes I don't, is what I said. Sometimes I don't mind getting up every day. You can't have a bit of time, like sometimes, merge it with... It's like saying 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Doesn't work. Hi, I am a humble maid. My master has a big heart to match his belly. He's a gourmet, so I am looking for ingredients that will make his heart jump for joy. Sniff, 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 sniff. Well, that aroma, it smells so gourmet. Do you have a wonderful ingredient in your bag? Would you consider selling it to me? What is it? Mushroom? What do you think of this? Oh, it smells so good. That big mushroom juice is a very rare ingredient indeed. I would take 5,000 for it. Alright, so what else could I sell to you? So, I think this means that we have something else. Let me see what else we have. Would she take the big root? I want to keep it, but... She'd probably take the Miracle Seed too. What do we have over here? I don't think anything useful from there. I guess she might take a berry. Let me just see what she said about Big Root. No, not what she's looking for. Alright, so maybe, like, I don't know, if there's anything I'm missing, let me know. And I can see if I can sell her some stuff there.
It's tremendous that people in Pokemon, each so different, can acknowledge each other and be together.
It's pretty decent. Alder is so strong and he's nice to Pokemon. It's like me. I was scared of Pokemon, but Alder taught me that they're nice and friendly. Many of them are, yes. Trainer tips. There are different cases for each type of item. Items are placed automatically in the correct case by their type. The name of the case tells you what type of items will be kept there. Thank you. I will show you all the moves that my Pokemon have mastered. Do you have a Mr. Mime by any chance? You see Mr. Mime-ish. Speaking of Mr. Mime, I have not hatched a Mr. Mime in the past week or so. Whirlipede. Again, trying to whirlimpede my progress. Am I going to let that joke go? Probably not. Now that I realize how amazing it is. And is it really amazing? No, it is not. So why am I going on about it? Oh. Pursuit. Really? Don't protect. Thank you. Just get out of my way. I was just saying something, and I got so sidetracked off in a tangent there. I apologize. Oh, wait, we gotta switch Pokemon, too. I'm pretty sure Canuck is, well, after these fights, definitely is gonna be too high of a level to need the experience. Who else needs it? Level 26? Who do we have? I know it's not Medusa. Pretty sure we hit level 27 with Grub. Would it be Seaward? How can we not... How can we get 999 experience? You can't give me that one extra point. Look how crazy this is. I saw the word yawn for a split second, and then I yawned. Well, I'll tell you what. Since I just completely slammed the move rollout earlier, I'm gonna get rid of it. We've got Yawn now, which is pretty good. Putting foes to sleep, making sure they can't pursue us as we switch out. Which should have worked when we use Sailor. Spoilers for 2 episodes back. Or is it just the last episode? Man. Sometimes the battle is so beautiful that it takes your breath away. Ours was such a battle. So now he's suffocating me. You're gonna fight me?
Hum fiercely, my battle song. Battle fiercely, my Pokemon.
That actually did rhyme. Ish. Kind of. So I believe Musician Preston is our last fight of the episode, because we have a minute left on our timer, and I didn't switch Pokemon yet. Now, as we know, these things can have Flame Charge, so obviously our safest bet is... Oh, Irwin needs the level. Actually, so does Seaward as well. But, oop, Grub, Medusa is the one to come in here. Immune to the electric, resistant to the fire. Eviolite is a thing as well. You know what just scared me? What if... Oh, nice try. What if the opponent uses knockoff, the Eviolite falls? Do you lose items permanently if a trainer in-game uses knockoff? Or does it come back after the battle is done? I hope it comes back. Not that I'm fearing knockoff, but you never know when you're going to see it. For example, you never know when you're going to see Pursuit. Whirlipede has Pursuit. Does that make any sense? How does it pursue you? I guess it could roll. But whatever. There's a rhythm to attacking and defending. I think ours got thrown off. So our timer is paused at 2 seconds, but basically done. In battling you, I came to understand. You're the best. Here, this is for you. That's a prop. We're not going back to the musical, but we got a prop. More than what we had before, though, so I guess I can't really complain. He gave me more than most people give you. Most of them just give you the old cash. If you want your Pokemon to hold this electric guitar, go to the musical theater. Cooler than cool. Alright, so speaking of cooler than cool, we're done. There's no segue there. It's just over. So that's it for today's episode of Pokemon White, everybody. I want to say thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed today's episode, as always, feel free to let me know with a like down below. And if you want to see some more episodes of the Pokemon White adventures, we've got a link in the description for you to check out. The whole playlist is down there for you to see. You can also see some more videos during the outro. We'll have some links up there for you, or you can subscribe for some more daily Pokemon content if you are not already subscribed. But if you want to see any of my other content on things such as Twitter, Instagram, we've got Discord as well, links in the description for you as well. Now that I am getting some projects done in my 3D modeling and animation course, I decided I'm going to start posting some of that stuff over on my other social medias. If you want to see the the progress I'm making in 3D modeling, it might not be amazing yet, maybe it is, I don't know. Go ahead and check it out, see what you think, and let me know responding to those posts on those other things. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I want to say, folks, once again, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is missing my hat and signing off, and I'll catch you next time.